Welcome to the station crew. Enjoy your stay.
Hey, let's make some bombs. Some tritium bombs. Get that 50k. This is how I like to start making bombs. So you spawn in. You're usually over at Toxins chamber. What really helps is a tool belt. It's not necessary, but a tool belt, I like one. Put that on our belt. And the tools we will need is a wrench, screwdriver, crowbar, and a gas analyzer. Nothing else. You want to quickly come to toxin storage and reclaim all 4 oxygen canisters. These are very, very precious to you because you need them to make tritium and your cold mix and your hot mix. So let's start off with our hot mix. That's step 1 because it takes the longest. So take your wrench and we're going to do some reformatting right here. Take these two, take them off. We can come on, there you go. Grab the rapid piping device and delete them. Use the piping device to make a gas pump into the 3rd node. So this is node 1, node 2, node 3. Well, actually, this could be node 2, this could be node 1. Either way, this is definitely node 3. So we will take one of our oxygen canisters, wrench it down on one of the nodes, one of the first 2 nodes, run back, grab a plasma canister, and wrench this down too. Use your gas analyzer on the gas mixture. Node 1 is oxygen, while node 2 is plasma. For our hot mix, we need 28% oxygen to we need 28 oxygen to 72% plasma. So, oops, be careful here. Node 1 is oxygen. Node 1 is 28%. While node 2 is 72%. Am I right? 72%? 72%. Node 2, plasma. Alright.
Attention.
I sound
New
stupid,
command
but
report created.
you really need to be careful. You really only get one chance to make toxins work, and if you mess up just a little bit, it could slow you down by like 10 minutes or something, because you have to like go ask cargo for more oxygen, blah 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 blah, just stuff like that. And you won't get a 20k bomb. You get like, or sorry, you won't get a 50k bomb. You get like a 20k bomb, and that's not very impressive, is it? So our mixtures are complete. We will grab a we will grab a air pump. Get out of here. Grab a air pump and we will, oh no, I'm sorry, don't grab an air pump, grab a canister. My bad, I was right the first time. Grab a canister and set this to max, turn this on, set that to max, turn that on, and it'll pump in our hot mix. While that is pumping in, set your freezer to on, turn that all the way up. You don't have to set it all the way up. I think the plasma and oxygen combust at around like 100 degrees Celsius, but I just set it to high because I can. I think it helps a little bit too. This should top up around 1847. So we will take that off, put this on, and you can see that it is heating up, getting hotter. Eventually it'll reach its target temperature. Right around here is where you can unscrew it off or unwrench it off, but I like to keep it going a little bit more. We'll wait for that to get to the max. In the meantime, let's clean up here and set the station up for our cold mix. So you want to turn these two off because you can't interact with them if they're on. If you use your gas analyzer, you can see. If you use your gas analyzer on the gas mixture, you can still see that there's some remnants of the gases. So what you do is you unwrench both of these and then re-wrench them. And then if you analyze them now, they're empty. No more remnants, baby. We will re-wrench the oxygen. We'll discard the plasma. And right here will be our tritium mix, which is what we're going to do next after we unwrench this. Check this out. Look at that temperature. Look. You see how it's rising? The oxygen and the plasma are combusting inside this canister. What this canister effectively is a mini gas mix chamber. Right? We can do all that stuff here just in this little tiny mixture. And it'll get hotter until all the oxygen is combusted or used. So we'll set that aside. Be very careful with this. Try not to let anybody open this, because you will die. It's very hot, especially when most of the oxygen is combusted. Like right now, it's not that hot. Okay, well, I mean, 4K Celsius is pretty hot, but eventually it's going to get up to like 50K. Okay? That's hot. That's hot. That's very hot. In the meantime, let's make our tritium mix. To do that, we will have to start doing some reformatting here. Oops. I think I did the wrong one. There you go. We'll take these and we will delete them. In their place, we'll make a manifold, one facing this way, and a pipe, just a normal one, going that way. Then we will come down here and break down this freezer into its components, store them up, and move the freezer over to where the manifold is. We'll put it right here. And start reconstructing it. Bam. Then we will turn it on and we will leave it at its default setting. This is 20 degrees Celsius. So we're leaving it at 20 degrees Celsius because we want the tritium to come out into the canister at 20 degrees Celsius, because the oxygen is also at 20 degrees Celsius. If there's a difference between the tritium and the oxygen mixture, they'll react with each other and they'll turn into water vapor, which is not what we want to happen. So, in the meantime, we will open the airlock, set this one, the upper one, to max. We will set the lower one to also to max. For now, we will change it later. We'll get into the air mixing chamber. We will turn it on, set it to scrubbing, set the range to expanded, and set it to tritium. Because we only want tritium in the canister, and this will ensure that. It won't get any oxygen, it won't get any plasma, won't get any carbon dioxide, just plasma. I'm sorry, just tritium. We will take the canister, take it here, wrench it down, rename it to tritium, and we will wrench this down, and like I said, we will double check. Bottom one, max. Upper one, max. Air, set to tritium. Okay. turn the valve, and the oxygen is now entering the gas chamber, and none of it is entering into the tritium canister, which is good. That's what we want to happen. So tritium is a mixture of 3 parts oxygen to 1 part plasma. But the plasma must be fed in slowly. So it's more of 30 parts oxygen to 1 part plasma, but who's counting? I'm not. We will set the others in line, and we will go grab another plasma canister. The plasma canister will do last, okay? So we want to wait for all the oxygen in the canister to go in. We will unwrench it, push the next one into place, then re-wrench that into place. Wait for the oxygen to enter the chamber. How's our hot mixture doing? Ooh, it's getting real hot. Still has a little bit more to go. Look at that, 48K Kelvin, or Celsius. Or, I'm sorry, 46, but now it's 48, so whatever. I was right the first time. 1 mole, whatever. 0.01 mole won't make much of a difference. Maybe it will. Who knows? I don't care. Science requires precision, but I'm not a very precise guy. Okay, so once all 3 oxygen canisters are into the chamber, what we need to do is then set the bottom pump to 40. I don't remember why somebody told me 40, but all I know is that it has to be low, but it shouldn't be too low. So 40 is what I set mine to. Let me double check. It is 40. This one is max. The lower one is 40. The upper one is max. The freezer is at room temp, or max temp. Max temp is room temp. And the scrubbers are on, expanded, and for tritium. We are ready to wrench the plasma in, and then immediately hit the ignite button. This is creating tritium. So the tritium is going down the pipe and into the freezer, where it is cooling it to room temp, and then inserting it into the canister. The canister, it'll start, you know, the freezer's not going to get every molecule of tritium, but it'll get enough, and then it'll start cooling down the tritium eventually. Right now it's still getting hot, but eventually it's going to get to a point where the tritium starts cooling down, and then it'll pack more moles into, you see, it's cooling down right now, and it's packing more moles into the canister. Oh, now it's heating back up again. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. It'll cool back down, trust me. Yeah? See, it's cooling back down. Let it do its thing. And checking up on our hot mix. Hot mix is hot, baby. So while we're waiting for the tritium to create itself, and for the hot mix to finish combusting, let's take 2 plasma canisters. It could be plasma, it could be oxygen. I just grab it, it could be 1 plasma, it could be 1 oxygen, but I just grab it anyways. 2 plasma, I mean, because it's real easy to filter out. filter out all the plasma in one canister, then filter out all the plasma in the other. Perfect. These are 2 empty canisters of nothing. They're empty. Attach. Oops. Attach one of these, make a bomb thingy. So, our hot mix is almost done. I want all the plasma to combust with all the all the oxygen. I want all the oxygen to combust with all the plasma. So we'll wait for that to happen. In the meantime, our tritium is being made. The mole count should end up around 130 where it stops, but that's not the end of it. I'll show you in the future. In the meantime, right. So in the meantime, you want to run out, and if somebody was on the R&D console, if science wasn't condom, somebody should have researched where is it? Oh, somebody should have researched high efficiency parts. There it is. Bam. With high efficiency parts comes high powered micro lasers. We'll need materials for that. And we will print 2 of them. We'll go back down here. We will turn this heater off and disassemble it. Take all the components except the lasers, you can throw those away, and unsecure it, and also unsecure the node that you're standing up on. Move this up, move this down. We're doing this because you can't reorient freezers or heaters, because it's hard to rotate something when you've secured it to the ground already, so. But whatever. We will reassemble it with our brand new high-powered micro lasers. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Don't forget to turn your heater into a freezer by using a screwdriver on the machine board. Alright, now let's reassemble it properly. There you go, perfect. We'll turn it on and we'll set it to its lowest setting, which is currently 43.15 Kelvin. Originally, with the normal lasers, it's like 73, but we specifically want it at 43. Trust me, it'll make the boom go bigger. Go banger, bigger banger banger. Okay, so you see how it currently stopped the moles, but the temperature is still above 20. We want this to 100% be lower than 20. So just, wait for it. It'll get there eventually. It'll stop. Our hot mix is still needing to combust. Our tritium is still cooling down. It's just a waiting game at this point. Oh, wait. We can take one of our air pumps and wrench it down into node 3 as we wait for our tritium to cool down. Okay, 20.15, close enough. We will take this, we will wrench it down. Node 1 is oxygen, node 2 is tritium. And my notes say we need 28% tritium to 72% oxygen. Alright, so node 1, oxygen, node 1 will be 72%. Am I right, me? 72% oxygen, 72% on node 1. Node 1 is oxygen. Yes, I am right. Thank you, me. We'll set this to max. We'll turn this on. We'll set this to max, and we'll turn it on. and this will fill up with our tritium oxygen mixture. But we're not done yet, because once this is empty, eventually, the tritium canister, I mean, we will unwrench it and re-wrench it onto the port, and it'll fill it up. It'll fill up immediately with more moles of oxygen, or tritium, my bad. And we'll wait for this to go down again. Back, wrench it down, immediately filled, go back. And you're just going to keep doing this over and over again until the tritium that's mixed into the canister is hot. So currently all this tritium is coming out at 20 degrees Celsius, you see, like immediately. But eventually it'll get to a point where the tritium will come out hot, and that's when you stop. You just straight up stop. Because it'll be so low, the moles of tritium will be so low that it's not worth it. Right around here, right around here where it says 3, there's only like 3 moles. This is where it usually heats up and isn't worth claiming anymore. Oh no, just a little bit more. One mole, I suppose. We should get all the moles that we can. It'll make our boom go bigger. But if you miss a couple moles, who cares? If it's not a 50k bomb, it'll be like 48. Don't worry about it. It'll still be a good bomb. It'll shake up the station. Everybody will be like, whoa, what was that? Are we being attacked by fucking meteors or something? Holy shit. Okay, well, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, 0.21 moles, not worth it at all. Let's get this out of here. Get this out of here. Alright. Go ahead and vent it. Vent out all the gas. Get it out of here. Gonna want to turn these off. Turn this off. Reclaim this. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a complete brain fart there. Alright. So, we're finished with our tritium mix. And now we want to focus on our cold mix, which is tritium and oxygen. So, our cold mix is full of stuff, full of our stuff. Move it to the freezer and wrench it down. And now we will wait for the freezer to do its work and set the temperature all the way down to 43.15 Kelvin. While we're waiting for that to happen, we need to do some cleanup. Vent out all the gas, then unwrench all the pipes. All of them. Just all of them. Because we cannot have any remnants of gas. We want to take this and throw it away. Take this, throw it away. Take this, put it here. Take this and throw it away. We then want to unsecure this, and we're going to move it right here. But before we do that, we should re-wrench all of our pipes. Bang. Throw this away. Oh, sorry. We'll take a pipe and we'll put it right there. Wrench that in. And
Attention.
take our gun and put a gas pump. One in here, one over here. Set all the gas pumps on and to max, on max, on max, on max. Okay. Close the shutters. All of the gas should be vented to space. Yep. It's all empty. Perfect. Now we want to set the scrubbers to on and to plasma. So now we only want plasma. This is where the hot mixture comes in. Okay. So take our freezer board. This freezer board doesn't need to be upgraded because we want it to keep the mixture as hot as possible. There it is. It's still going to be a freezer, but it's going to freeze. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't need a manifold here. Let me remove this. What we specifically need is a gas filter. Here you go. The gas filter. Facing this way. Yup. Turn this on. And we want it to filter the carbon dioxide. Yep. Because in our hot mixture, it's just 10% plasma and a lot of carbon dioxide. Our receiving canister will be our air pump, the other one. And I think we are ready to go. Let me check. We are scrubbing plasma. We are full pressure for all four. I'm pretty sure. Our freezer is set to room temp. We are filtering carbon dioxide. We are ready to go. So what's going to happen now is plasma's entering the chamber. Carbon dioxide from the canister is being filtered out through the thingy, which is connected to the freezer, which is cooling down the carbon, which allows the plasma to flow through. So our plasma is, apparently it has some tritium inside of it because some of it was lingering, but whatever. Our plasma is hot, super hot. Around here's where we stop. So it's too bad that some tritium got in. It probably cooled down our plasma a lot. So originally it should be 45k Kelvin. It's 39k Kelvin. Oh well, it's not perfect all the time. But in the meantime, take one of your plasma canisters that are empty, remember, in, max, on. Boom. It's not a lot of moles, but it's super hot. Super hot. Anyways, take your cold mixture, put the canister in, max, on. Bam. Don't forget to turn it off, by the way. See? Alright. These are our two mixtures. Check it out. This is our hot mix. And this is our cold mix. So, hot mix, cold mix. I've shown you how to do it. Attach the canisters, get yourself a signaler, and let's go test this out. Put it right here, send it off. Whoop. I can't use the thing for some reason. Oh well. Let's engage that microphone and let's send the signal. Boom! Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe it doesn't need to be that hot then. Either way, that's how you do it. 50K, baby. You want to know what the irony is? I'm probably not even recording. Oh wait, no? No, I am. Okay, thank God. I had to do this 3 times over and over because I kept messing up. But, yeah, looks like we did it together, buddy. Hopefully that helped a little. Yeah, I'm not sure how to close this out. Let's make some bombs. Great Tide Worldwide. Clown is condom. Ban he. Security rules. Shit security. Okay, alright, I'm out of here.